Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Astaria. I'm your host, your UM, and your Dungeon Master, Chandler Engel, and I'm joined by my entire super professional crew. We have my brothers, Chase and Braxton, as Peacekeeper and Aragon. We have...
I think both professionalism from us. Yeah, that's a one.
As I said, super professional crew.
Talking.
Best.
Like to have fun around here.
I like how before the pre-stream we say, I'm going to do the intro, I'm going to do the recap, and then we'll get into it. But you guys say, fuck it, let's do some shtick. Anyhow. Back this week we have Zach, the group's fearless Goliath leader, as Vanith.
Yo.
We have the dynamic
All
duo
the shtick I got.
of Rob and Marie as Revan and Mina.
What's up, bitches?
And welcome back, everybody. Glad to have the full crew here. Last time the crew was riding down the trail. It was getting close to night, and they noticed a man by a rather bright, shimmering pond. He invited them back to his home, where they met his brother Terry and Jerry and their ape dad.
And Jerry
who never had a name. I'm realizing this now. The dad never was never asked his name. He was just an ape.
Dang.
Anyhow,
I was trying to find a cure for him, okay?
Well,
I was trying.
Ape dad it's a medical condition that's improving his overall health as being an ape dad. Or chimp dad? I can't remember what reference I said. Anyhow.
Chimp dad? More like Chad. Drinking all that Mountain Dew.
As I don't know what to say that. As the group got settled into this house, they saw the familiar face of Talia, the priestess from the Church of Palor. I'm gonna make sure the music's not too loud. Oh, that's awful. Upon seeing this group in her home, she immediately started drinking. Had a bit of a heart-to-heart with the group about her sons and how she's proud of them, even though they were a handful, and that she was more than fine with them sleeping on her property. The group then elected to kind of sleep out in the wagon. Some people are underneath the wagon, some people are on top
on
of...
the wagon or off the wagon?
What'd you say?
Are we on the wagon or off the wagon?
Oh, you're definitely on the wagon.
Okay.
If I'm on the wagon, you're on the wagon.
You have to be on the wagon to get off the wagon, or how does that work?
On the wagon.
Yeah.
Never left the wagon.
There it is.
What is a wagon?
I was under the wagon, so I don't know where that back is.
You know what a car is? It's kind of like that.
I see.
It's got horses.
It's when a dog gets really excited and its tail just goes. It's wagging.
Oh, that makes way more sense.
Oh, wagging.
2 horsepower per wag.
This is good. This is
So-
good.
The sun slowly rose.
Didn't you
on
guys
their,
miss me last week?
So the sun rose upon the small hillside home. The group of you all wake up to see that it was a relatively easy night. Nothing really happened of incident.
That's
yeah,
good.
you guys are
Big.
all actually. I'm realizing it now because I now have the lunar cycle tracked. I need Aragon to make me a roll, and I want Mina to make me a roll. This is currently.
Can I inquire about the lunar cycle?
Yeah. When you do you want to do it in character or out of character?
I mean, either way, I just want to know what phase the moon is in right now.
It's getting close to half moon.
Solid.
So, Mina, you have a rather calming night. The dream again is of you kind of sitting by yourself on this very calm black sand beach. The ocean, however, is a lot more brighter. Like, it's kind of shimmering.
Ooh.
And Aragon,
Ron? Yes.
go ahead and make me a
I'm
roll for,
well aware. Well aware. Perception check. Oh, I am all knowing.
You actually managed to get an
shit.
extremely restful night's sleep. You have the kind of you kind of have the uneasiness that you've had for most nights, but it's kind of, you're kind of acclimating to it.
Yeah, you just learn to live with the condition.
Anyhow, without any incident during the night, and the two people with things going on being able to find decent enough sleep, you guys all wake up early. Stremen is up, kind of, feeding the horses, tending to the horses. Arrakis is he's up, kind of just reading a book. He kind of just nods to everybody as you get up. Do you want to do anything else at the house, or are you guys hitting the road immediately?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right.
I do a big stretch,
I
like a
wanna
good
say
morning of
thank
stretching.
you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, we'll do that.
Mina, I'd say you'd be able to see like the window right over here. There's a light on, and we'll say Frank's in the kitchen.
Frank.
Yeah, Frank Quest.
John,
I'll just wave in the window and thank him.
He waves back, and then he kind of motions to the pile of logs by the side of the house.
Like he needs help chopping them?
I mean, if you want to just take a second to look at the logs, you'll see that he left you guys just like a nice travel gift of desserts, like just kind of baked goods.
Aww,
Aw.
that's so
big
sweet.
Signed.
If I was wearing my hat, I would tip it at him, but I still have not put the
Aw.
hat back on.
Fair enough.
So I do that like 2-finger salute at him.
Oh, that's right, because you're still, whining about something.
Punished vandal.
Ow.
Get it.
Revan's out here asking for a backhand.
Frank.
Some things just have to be said.
I'll cut to the chase. Frank waves goodbye. The note pretty much says, "Thank you very much for talking to my mother about the Adventurers League. Best of luck on your travel." And you guys
Aw.
head out. You
Okay.
load up the
shit.
wagon. Anyone have a particular spot they want to be sitting in, or is this setup pretty good?
Works for me.
Oh, we're all comfortable.
Yeah.
We're all comfortable back here.
All right, Peacekeeper, you're sitting
Yeah.
shotgun. As you're seeing Stremen just sort of,
Anybody else shoot shotgun?
So, everyone.
Only bitches tip shotgun.
We start.
That it is still early in the day. You should be to the port town of, I think it's Zeltran. Yes, the border town of Zeltran. Then you will stop there to kind of resupply, because the king really didn't have a lot of stuff to give you guys for your trip. But it should be easy enough getting supplies with kind of writ from the king. As you're riding, Peacekeeper, since you were on the front of the wagon, can I get a perception check?
No.
15.
Perceptive you are.
How about that?
All right.
Sure, it's not a
Mm.
200 roll.
Let me turn on some different music because it's
Ooh.
not creepy, but
Oh.
it's not quite. Actually, no, it's technically we're about to get into a fight.
Oh,
So
My
My
body's not
spidey
ready.
my spidey senses tingle.
no, Peacekeeper Spidey sense is tinkling as the
True.
Peacekeeper. You kind of put your ears up for a minute and you hear the kind of sound of hooves, like not from the horses. Like you've kind of grown, kind of adjusted to the sound of the horses and the sounds they make. You hear smaller hoof prints and kind of a lot of them approaching rapidly. As coming from the back, let me just zoom out and remove.
We're getting fucking flanked. Protect the wagon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
We're good.
Peacekeeper, you look behind the cart and you see kind of charging up the road towards you are goblins riding war boars.
I was gonna say, are those capybaras or?
No, they're
Aw.
boars. That is the first
Boars,
thing that came up
alright.
with boar. And
The fuck? Why are they riding boars? Why are they after us? I need to know.
they're slowly gaining on you guys as Strumman was going at a moderate pace. You know what? Peacekeeper wouldn't recognize the hobgoblin that's with them all. So,
It's a
Peacekeeper,
hobgoblin.
What do you do upon sight of? Let's see,
Seeing
it's
these things?
1, 2,
Well,
3, 5 boars.
Upon hearing and seeing them, I am going to alert the rest of the crew that they're being traced, they're being followed. You can't listen to me. At which point I'm going to shoot my crossbow from inside, shooting these bastards in the face.
Let's
This
go.
guy right here.
I'd say, yeah, Peacekeeper, you would get a surprise round since you noticed them.
Let's go.
The D20 though. That's gotta hit that thing.
I have goblins. Are you shooting at the goblins or at the boar?
Right here, more close to me.
So
Hold
the goblins are on the back of the boar. Like it's like 2 of them are. It's like Double Dash in Mario Kart, where there's 2 goblins per boar.
on. The boar.
Okay.
Do they
Shooting at the boar?
boar pose a threat?
I mean, it's like someone riding on horseback.
Oh, so no. Why would I waste on the boar? He's no quarrel with me.
No, you
so.
hit the boar so that they can't.
No quarrel with me.
I want to kill the normal. I want to kill this guy. This poor vampire. Someone thinks that is it.
I will say.
There's a lot of bitching going around. Let's just shoot it.
So shooting at the goblin. The first goblin driving the boar. 12 will hit. Oh no, wait! I was looking at the wrong thing. 12 misses. Just misses.
Oh no.
Pinks into
Yes.
the ground as the goblins sort of like look at you, like. So, with that, if everyone can roll initiative.
Alright.
Give me right in the middle there.
Just got roll by me.
So far, it's true.
Still rolling. Okay. Oh my God, we have a tie.
Okay, so I think Peacekeeper's dexterity is higher than Aragon's, right?
Oh my God.
I would
See?
imagine.
Breaker.
So
Last
Aragon,
one.
you will be going presumably last. Let me give a
But I have to go behind.
general roll for the goblins.
You got to roll for
Shit.
what's
yeah.
his face here, the
Arrakis
pink
and
dude,
Peacekeeper.
and for
I mean,
Stremmond.
Yeah, Arrakis and Stremmond.
Baracus.
Arrakis.
Barack Obama.
We'll say that's
I'm
the
officially calling him.
hobgoblin.
It's Barack Obama.
In body. There you go.
Oh my. Okay, so the.
Wait, haven't we faced this bitch before?
Yes, you have, but I'll get to that in a minute.
Oh,
Just
I
write
remember
everyone's,
her.
things
Ooh.
down. So goblins go first,
She sucks.
then Romina.
Okay.
Then Kenneth,
me.
Revan, Peacekeeper. Wait. Oh, technically,
Yeah.
the fucking hobgoblin and then NPCs would go.
Nice.
Nobody getting me, bro.
The Bob Goblin.
I'm assuming this is a moving combat. We didn't like pull over to the side
Yes,
of the
it
road.
is. We are doing Fast and the Furious this week. As you guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
Hell yeah.
fucking
Barrel,
wagon
barrel,
chase.
barrel, barrel.
Yeah, but how can we all see?
Well, I mean, the thing is, you guys will just have to open the back of the it's like a not a tarp covered wagon, but a what is the term?
We have a machine gun mounted in the back.
No,
Here we go.
don't. You have 2 handguns. You have that.
I'm
Well,
gonna
you
get
know.
up.
If
I'm gonna
Vandit
get on
wants to
top of
hold
the
Revan
It's just
like
as
some
good.
kind of if Vandit wants to hold Revan like a rifle.
Does that give me an upgraded accuracy?
I don't know. That's actually. I'm trying to think about that. Anyhow, coming up first
Feel
is
like
the
it should.
goblins, as these guys are gonna go their 40 feet. They're gonna pull alongside the wagon, about like right here, and they're gonna start like hacking at the wood of the wagon. And so are these guys.
That's rude. Would we know how much HP the wagon has?
Technically no, since none of you have ever really been in a wagon.
Stremmond
Fair.
has.
Well, yeah, Stremmond would know the HP, but he's more focused on trying to get the wagon away from these fucks.
Would we at least know the armor class of the wagon?
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that at least. The armor class of the wagon is 13.
I'm hoping for. Oh, okay.
All right.
A little lower than I was
They're
hoping
vi-
for, but better than I expected.
Can I take a quick bonus action?
Explain.
No, it's not my turn. I know it's not my turn, but I want to use one of my grit points to move up to the top
I'd say you'd
of
have
the
to
rotation.
do that on your turn.
I'm just
Okay.
claiming the bonus action. Just get a
That's
claim.
fine. That's fine.
Sorry, buddy.
It's
So
'cause
It's
he
okay.
hates
No, listen, it's okay. I just didn't know how this grit point worked because it allows me to go first, but I guess it's probably after my turn, so I can try to like go back to back, basically.
Okay, I think that's also with like if you're in combat with an opponent, where if opponent's about to attack you, you can use a grit point to go.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
So,
Okay.
first two goblins are gonna attack the cart.
You're just tagging the cart.
Okay, a 17 and a 15 both will hit as
Oof.
Unfortunate.
goblins with scimitars. They both do 1d6.
Hey, I got one of those now.
Oh my goodness.
A full 14 damage. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oofda.
Okay, let me just get the wagon's HP up.
Oh
he
god,
doesn't
I
even
hope
know.
it's higher than 5.
It's definitely higher than 5. If you multiply 5 by
no.
5, you'll have the health.
Oh no.
Wait, it's only 25 health?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
It's
That's
an unarmored
bad news
passenger
bears.
wagon.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
we are in a bad spot.
Bad way.
We are so fucked.
So the next goblins are gonna start, approaching closer. These guys having bows.
Oh man.
So they're just gonna
Fun.
start shooting into the wagon when they get closer. Next up is Mina.
Oh, okay.
Can she heal the wagon?
Does she have mending?
No. I do not.
That's a problem. I mean, you could I'll say you guys have supplies to fix the wagon, but it'll be at disadvantage since you're moving and you're inside of it.
Right.
Okay, then guys, I think we need to get the fuck out of the wagon and just fight them. Because if we lose this thing, then we're in a bad space.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Wrap them up. Let's
What is
let's
that
just
plan?
You'll see when your turn is.
So I was gonna say, do you guys want to hold your turns till Streben stops the wagon and then you all go, or?
I'm gonna jump out of the motherfucking wagon.
Okay.
Okay.
Before
You
that,
probably take damage if you
Um,
jump out.
I have
am-
like 6 dexterity, so or plus 6.
Fair.
So
So I am going to try and cast sleep. Can I cast sleep on the boar?
yeah, you'd be able.
like
I
it.
think the way it works, you cast it in an area
Wow.
and it starts affecting anything in that
20
area.
foot.
Okay. So
Yeah,
let me
it's a
just-
20-foot radius.
let me do a quick
Oh.
So you have solidly up to
I have a
this
90
goblin.
feet. Yeah, I can reach for 90 feet. But it's a 20-foot area that it affects.
So I don't think you should cast it inside here. We're all gonna go to sleep.
Right.
Yeah, no. It
Maybe
would
just
more
get the
be-
guys off of our tail or something.
Oh, you would
Go-
also technically
Yeah.
be able to take out this
Okay.
other group that are attacking the goblin, attacking the side of the cart.
Yes. So, like,
Oh, you can choose where you put it.
yes, I
put it
choose.
here. That might be.
Yeah, do we want
hit
it?
everyone or there? Yeah.
Wait, why am I
You can
helping?
hit everyone. She puts it about there. She can. hit
Us,
all three
DM,
of
you love us secretly and you want us to win this battle.
Ooh, look at that. I
Nice.
can reach all of them.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So this square right here is going to be there.
Okay.
Is where I'm gonna cast it, and so it'll be in like ascending order from fewest hit points, which would probably be the boars.
Yep.
That would slow them down anyway, so I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Not great. Yeah.
23. Okay.
Oh.
So let's see. Boar's HP is only 11. So the
Oh.
this first boar would definitely be asleep.
It would be the 2 boars.
Oh, you would take out this boar over here too, then?
Yes.
Okay. This one then would also fall asleep. And
Let's go.
That's 22, and then the third boar would still be up. But
Yeah.
you see, as these 2 boars fall asleep, the goblins are going to have to make dexterity saving throws as the boar just kind of topples over. You just hear goblins go,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
dexterity is plus
Way to level the playing field.
Yeah.
That's
Perfect.
20. So, okay, so only one of them really gets horribly injured. One of them manages to land on its feet and keep running. It's definitely not as
Dang.
fast to catch up to the cart, but he's still kind of up and mobile. We'll say the one behind him.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, guys.
sorry.
It's all good. This goblin
Wolfer.
is going to take... Let's see. Let me get out my special dice.
Ooh, out here doing special dice.
He's
This man doesn't want to roll in front of us.
trailing 40
He's scared.
riding 40 feet. I'll say... Let's go
God.
4d6. Actually, no. That's way too much. Let's go 3d6. Oh, wow. So you see one goblin just break its neck on the road as it just sort of topples over and
Ooh.
dies. And you just hear a...
Let's go.
Catch. I think caught more.
Tip action. Tip.
We're gonna go ahead. There he is. Dead on the road. Dead on Fury Road. He yelled witness.
They have
He
purple
didn't get
blood.
the chance to yell witness me, but he's dead now. The other 2 managed to make it. They don't really get to run that much further, but they do come to a stop. Next up is Vanith.
All right, I'm gonna try some shenanigans here, so you're just gonna have to work with me, Chandler, and let me know if I can do this.
All right, let's see what you got.
I want to jump onto this boar.
Okay.
Now,
Now, what do you?
I don't
think?
know if I could. I don't know if I can knock both of them off. I don't know if I can knock one of them off. But I would like to get onto the boar.
Okay. So what you're expecting to happen is you pull yourself out of the wagon, jump onto the boar, and knock the 2 of them off, and then keep riding the boar.
Yes, that would be the ideal scenario.
Okay. Now I'm gonna let you know that you're totally fine
Yep.
to do this, but the boar is about comparable size to like Storm, the dog that Mina has. It's big enough to carry 2 small creatures, but if you were to jump on it, you might just crush it.
That's
Aw.
fair. That's
Don't crush
fair.
it.
Now, I'm not saying don't do that because I really
Right.
love to see that.
Yeah, you're right. I think I'd like to try.
All
Oh.
right, so you
I think
The
I would
poor
like to
thing.
try.
use half your movement.
I'm going to go into a rage first.
Okay.
Just making that clear so I can have advantage on strength-based things.
Okay. This one I'd say is going to be more of an athletics thing, to where you're going to land off the cart and try and like land on the goblin and boars.
That's fine. Athletics is a skill I would like. It is a strength-based skill, so I can still do that with advantage.
Okay, then. So give me an athletics check.
An athletics check. So I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna because it's advantage. I'm just gonna roll them separately. Oh, I get wait, what? Advantage plus 2. Okay. So the first one is only a 10.
Okay.
The second one is a 26.
Yep. Okay, so
Ooh.
Vanith, you walk to the front of the wagon. You kind of step behind Strevin. You look out, see the boar. You give it a second. You then kind of like just brace yourself, leap down into the road, and you. I'm gonna do some athletic saves or some dex saves for these guys to see how badly it goes. Here's the boar.
Is it my turn?
Aragon, you're dead last.
I damn son of a bitch.
And then the 2 goblins. Okay, so one goblin sputters out. We're gonna give him the same type of damage. Shit, that's the same roll. This other goblin flies off and breaks its neck on the side of the road. The boar manages to stay relatively okay. You have indeed stopped it, but you're now outside the cart. The one goblin sort of stays on the boar, but you kind of like have stopped it into like a lineman. You've just sort of like gripped it and held it back. The cart will
Nice.
be moving, but
Can I? How far would the cart be from me in this very moment?
well, that depends. Did you guys say you wanted the cart to stop?
Yes.
They did not. The cart's still chugging along.
I think wasn't the consensus that on the NPC's turn, Stremon would bring the cart to a halt?
Yes.
On the NPCs probably, but they're dead last in the initiative.
No, the NPCs are.
I mean,
are,
Your
if
boys
y'all are
just-
trying to slow this cart down, that's fine with me. I'll be able to catch up.
it is going to lurch forward, but it's not going to like leave you in the dust. So, yeah, you have jumped off the cart, and the cart will kind of start going past you as you.
Shark.
Okay.
How many feet is my question?
How many? Horses can move at 60 feet. Strumman would probably stop it, and they'd probably go to about 35 feet, so somewhere over here. You see where I'm marking? Like over here.
Okay, 30. Oh, that's easy then. Oh, perfect. I got 40 feet of movement. All right, we're good. All right, so
So you have
now I'm gonna.
you've leaped
Yeah.
off the cart.
Can I attack, or was that my action?
I'd say that would be your action.
That's fair. That's fair. And I use my bonus action. I guess I will then use my movement to get back to like where the cart is gonna be.
Okay, we'll do that on the NPC's turn when I move the cart. And
Yeah,
you'll be able to move.
That makes sense.
Goblin will attack when you do move, but that's fine. Next up is Revan.
Is anyone?
What happened? Oh, he's stepped out.
Revan.
That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and just go to the next turn in the initiative.
No, I'm here. I'm
Oh.
here. Sorry, I forgot to unmute.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to flip up to the top
Okay.
of the wagon here. So
All right.
be okay.
Yep, that's fine. You can get up to the top of the wagon.
Yep. And then I'm gonna start lining up some shots.
All right.
All right. So you said this one's still alive? Is that right?
Yeah, that one's still up. It's kind of slowly making its way as fast as it can towards the wagon.
What
right,
a
well-
loser.
We're gonna see how much longer it gets to be alive.
All right.
So I'm gonna mark it with my hunter's mark.
Okay.
And then I am going to, since I have 2 shots now, I'm gonna roll, I guess technically 4 times. So
Okay then.
I'm guessing that doesn't hit, so I will roll a second time for that.
That'll definitely hit.
That's oh wow, that is a natty 20.
Yep.
Oh shit.
All right, I will take
Yes,
that.
sir. Robbie Big Crits.
That's what they call me. Then rolling for my second one.
Lost you,
That
John.
doesn't hit.
That's it.
15 hit.
15 will just hit. Are you shooting at the same guy?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm
Okay,
gonna
then.
roll for damage.
Go ahead and roll that not 20 damage.
Oh, shit.
Right. So that would be 8 times 2. That would be 16 damage. Does that
Okay.
kill him?
Yeah, you see him sort of like, you kind of take a second, get up onto the top of the wagon, line one gun up, and you see it like just his head explode as he just kind of topples over.
All right.
The momentum carries
I
him
use my-
forward a bit, but he falls over dead.
Can I
Yeah.
use still my other shot and just
Um,
reshoot it?
I'd say you agreed to both shots would be into this guy.
Well, then I guess I'll take my second shot into that bastard. That poor rat bastard.
You're,
I'm just gonna shoot him again for fun.
Yep, you
'Cause I'm an
Hey.
asshole.
You see the momentum carrying forward, and you lined it up with the other new gun that you have, and you just kind of managed to shoot an entire hand off this thing. It just keeps rolling.
That's
it-
gruesome.
Yield Goblin Sonic, as it looks like, as it's just rolling around the
Ugh.
cart. Next up is the Hobgoblin, as she's gonna go ahead and go the full 40 feet to see how the current endeavor is going. And actually, no, she's only gonna go 30 feet, as she's seeing a lot of her underlings kind of getting shot. And she kind of like puts a hand to her head, like, "Oh, you've got to be kidding me! It's these
She's
fucks
probably-
again."
Can't find good help these days.
Well, bitch, maybe you should have been looking elsewhere.
Let's see. Can she literally do any ranged attacks? No, no, she can't. She's a hand-to-hand combatant. She's just gonna go ahead and just ride
Loser.
out of reach of most of you. As it is now the NPC's turn. The cart is gonna screech over here. Straben's gonna stop it. Everyone, I'm gonna move everybody accordingly to where Revan, you're still on top of the cart. Vanith, you see the cart kind of lurch past you, come to a halt as you hear Stremmen go. As Stremmen turns
Indeed.
up, Arrakis is gonna step over, kind of open the back of the cart over SAB, and he's going to cast. Let's see. Let's just go with something simple. He's just gonna kind of look at the one goblin, like, oh wait, the goblin on the board would get to attack Vanith.
Oh yeah, get an opportunity to attack. I mean, that's fine.
9, I'm assuming that misses.
Yeah.
You
that
just sort
makes
of like drop the board, the goblin swings at you, and
He
you
laughs
just kind of,
evilly.
like, back up. Arrakis is gonna go ahead and cast Acid Splash on that guy, and I don't know where all the fucking spell cards I had went, so I gotta. It's the part of the show where I Google a spell.
Ooh. Big fan of that.
Google
Favorite
again.
part. Favorite part.
You know, it's right up there with the technical difficulties part.
Very much so.
Yeah, it's a tie in my mind.
I put it in the same sort of area most of the time.
We're gonna do just. We're gonna do this at first level, so it's 2d6. Let's roll to attack with his spell modifier, which is what is that?
47. Man can dream.
He's got a +4 modifier to his spell attacks.
That was close.
Yeah, 18's gonna hit, and that's gonna be 2d6.
Yeah, yeet.
6 damage as Vanith, you just kind of see Arrakis poke his walking stick out of the back of the cart. He just aims it at that one, and it just hits that guy right in the face. He falls off the boar screaming. Still alive, but very injured. He's just like...
Attaboy, Barack.
That's not my name.
Obama.
And with that, it is now Peacekeeper, you're up. Chase?
Is this one still alive?
Yeah, he just got hit in the face with acid.
I was gonna get shot with a crossbow.
Okay, roll to attack.
I like it.
Oh,
I like it a lot.
it's a brick, isn't it?
Unfortunately, well, you should have a modifier with the crossbow, like a plus something.
It's still bricks.
Yeah, you see the bolt kind of land right next to him. The boar sort of kicks him off and starts running away as the bolt spooks it. You just see him kind of roll on the ground now, pathetically.
Pathetically.
Sounds like their whole plan of attack.
They're not used to fucking level 5 adventurers. They're used to bumpkins driving a cart,
Well,
usually with themselves or their families. With
Aw.
that,
they ran into the
Sad.
wrong neighborhood.
got that right. Aragon, you were up.
Right, it's about fucking time. SAB and I jump off the cart.
All right.
We're gonna make plays for this dude. That's
Alright.
my. All right, I'm going to go play with the long sword.
Okay.
Make sure I got the right one here.
Just playing with it.
No, I usually will with the fire right out of the gate, but I want to save that. Where's my thing? Oh, tabs. There it is. That's really what that is? That's. Oh, not a natural.
Yeah. Aragon, would you like to describe how you absolutely murder this guy?
Oh,
He's on.
I jump out, I run, and in one motion, sword comes out of the sheath. I put my left hand on the blade, just boom, right back in.
Yeah.
My left arm is behind me. I'm Naruto running while I do it.
Oh, epic.
We even know about that on this planet. Let's get the Dave here.
Let's run it. Yeah. You all see Aragon kind of gracefully get out of the cart, got the hand on the hilt of the sword, starts running towards the goblin, pulls it out, and as this goblin finally pulls its hands away from its half-melted face, Aragon, it was on 1 hit point as you just cleave this thing in half. You just hear go.
Crap.
This thing's horribly dead.
Believe it.
Oh, that's a shape. I don't know why I drew a shape. And Aragon, you still have SAB to command.
I'm gonna send SAB. He's just gonna actually just get to my side because then we're gonna move down the left side of these fuckers.
Alrighty then. With that, we were back at the top of the initiative as the 2 goblins still on the 1 boar are sort of gonna one is gonna go ahead and dismount with his weapon drawn. Let's see, goblin weapons. He's got the scimitar out and he's gonna rush you. What's his movement? Movement for goblins 30. More than enough to get to you. He's gonna make the biggest mistake of his life and he's gonna run at Aragon. While the other one is going to use its full speed, or the boar's full speed.
Boar on the floor.
To rush the wagon. He's going to go ahead and kamikaze the boar into it. As he kind of is going to just step off of the boar. The boar is going to make a tusk attack on the cart. So first see if the boar hits. Yep, 14 is... Wait, hold on. Yep, just enough to hit the cart. As, guys, you feel something shift the cart.
Oh
tusk
no.
attack.
That son of a bitch.
What is it doing?
3 damage. You just see a tusk come through the side of the cart, Mina, kind of right next to you. As you just hear this boar kind of now howling in pain.
It's the sound Mina made.
And the goblin is going to go ahead and rush Vanith. So first the goblin attacking Aragon.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, I know. Watch this be the day. Goblin's finest hour.
20.
Oh my god.
20 and an 8.
Oh my god, it's a 21.
Oh my god.
Yes.
This little goblin is pissed off. He comes at Aragon, slashing at his legs for 1d6 damage.
26?
No, 1d6.
Oh.
Not 26. That's 7 damage to Aragon the Invincible. As this goblin just chops you in the ankle.
You took damage? Why did you take damage? What's wrong with you?
Next up
I don't
is,
know.
The one attacking Vanith.
Bring it on.
15.
15 ain't gonna hit me.
Yep, Vanith, you you kind of
No,
leap
sir.
onto the cart for a second as he swings underneath you. You step back down onto the ground as the goblin is let's see. Yep, the goblin's just gonna attack, miss his attack. The boar has missed. These two are gonna go ahead and start running to get into the battle.
Already too late.
These guys are just going to be out of reach of SAB. And with that, it is Mina's turn.
All right. So I'm going to cast message and send a message to the hobgoblin up here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, like, hey, people aren't doing so well. Maybe you should just turn around and leave.
Fuck
Make
off.
a
I like
persuasion
it.
check
That's what
with
you should
advantage.
do.
All right. Let me see if I have any.
Still have advantage.
Oh,
to a
nat 20.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ah,
Mina,
bitch.
we're gonna say you get onto this side of the cart. You look out the cart and see her. You whisper the message to her, and you just kind of hear her say, "Yeah, this is fucked." And she just sort of turns her boar and starts running away. And she is off the map.
Not again.
Ah, bitch.
Dude, how does she keep
Hell yeah.
escaping?
Vidar the Smart has blasted off again. And with that, Mina, your master's return has ended. Vanith, you're up. As you see the hobgoblin
Jeez.
just say, "Fuck this," and ride away.
All right, we're gonna make 2 attacks with the axe and then 1 with the great club.
Turn him to mulch.
So, I literally started rolling with my regular dice that are here, and you won't believe that I got a nat 20 on the first one.
Nope.
Nope.
I did.
Photos, or else it's not real.
Picture or it didn't happen.
Yep.
I literally
You
I'll
can easily
just-
just remove the
We-
dice and
we'll-
take a picture.
Fine. We'll go one at a time on here. Fine. This is what you get. All right. First one's a nat 1, and I missed.
Okay.
See,
Goblin
had
sort
you
of-
not lied, you probably wouldn't have
I
gotten
didn't
one.
lie. I just wanted to make sure
He's
the
a
screen
liar.
didn't think I was.
The liar.
Damn. The second one's an 18.
Yep. Are you attacking with the new metal club or the axe?
This is the axe.
Boo.
Okay.
Boo, you whore. Boo.
Gosh darn it! Why do I need to put these dice away? All right. That is going to be damage.
Yep. 10 damage as you bring the axe down. You cleave this thing like you cleave from part of the torso down off, so it's like left arm and head are just kind of falling to the side. It just goes. Ah.
I killed it.
Yes, these goblins are not
perfect.
strong.
All right, we're going over to this guy then, and then we're gonna hit him with the club.
All right, use your movement.
That's another nat 1.
Yep, this
Damn.
one kind of brings the scimitar up and just kind of parries the club out of the way.
I want my regular dice.
Cheating dice, you mean?
These are legit dice, friends. I tell you. Ones I use for my home campaign.
Okay.
All right, and with that,
That's fine. That's the end of my turn then.
sorry, buddy. With that, Revan, you are up.
Damn right I am. I'm gonna shoot this fucking boar that's driving us nuts.
Okay, you kind of look down to see the boar kind of stuck in the cart, slowly doing damage, but stuck.
Oh, it's just stuck.
Well, it's still doing damage to the
Aw.
cart. It is a wild boar breaking
Poor
its leg.
thing.
That goes good.
All right. Well, fuck it. It's dying. Shouldn't. It's on the wrong side.
Oh,
Does that hit?
Let me check the boar stats. Armor class, yeah, that just hits.
Hell to the yes. All right.
Surprisingly enough,
And then
the
I'm gonna roll
boars
for my
are-
second one.
That's fair. Surprisingly enough, the boars are beefier than the goblins.
Add 2 to that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
That'll
It hits
hit.
either way.
That'll
Okay.
very much hit.
All right. All right. Then I'm gonna roll damage for both.
Okay.
First one is 12 damage.
12 damage to this boar as it just kind of dies. Like, you see it kind of struggling. You take a second to line the shot up right, and you put this thing down mercifully as it just goes.
Aw, poor piggy.
What
It's all coming out of one part of its head. That's where the bullet went.
Oh, yum.
Oh
Can
no.
we eat it later?
Oh.
Since I only hit it in the head.
Um,
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. There's been dogs before on this stream. With that, Ren,
Nope,
is there
not-
anyone else or anything else you want to do?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay then. With that, it is the Hobgoblin who pretty much followed Mina's advice and ran away. Next up are the NPCs. Arrakis is gonna go ahead and hop out and kind of come around to the wagon. Let's look at. Well, he's gonna go to this side of the wagon and look at the damage. Streben is gonna hop off the wagon, pull the boar out, and kind of start looking at the cart. And with that, Peacekeeper, you're up.
All right.
All right, all right, all right.
Shooting that guy.
Last time I tried to shoot someone with a crossbow, because it hasn't gone so hot so far. Jesus.
Yeah, unfortunately, the one Vanth's in front of is engaged with it. That one's still just kind of looking on but running. So you take a second, you line the shot up. It goes a little bit to the left as the wind catches it, and it just planks off the ground next to its foot. The goblin does see you, and it is going to run towards you on its turn.
Fucker.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? I think you still have at least half your movement or any bonus actions.
Yeah,
Get him-
I'm
get
gonna
yourself
do
in
my
position.
movement.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's about half.
Move it in.
Move it in.
All right. Next up, Aragon. You're up, as this one goblin has chopped you in the ankle.
Yeah,
What do you do about that?
this motherfucker isn't even gonna get the chance to live because we're going with Dragon Breath.
Okay.
He is getting flamed.
Okay. Go ahead and, I need to roll, what, a
Oh.
dexterity save?
Yeah, I think it's 13 now. Well, hold on. Let's see what my dexterity is. I have to check.
Dexterity.
13. Yeah, you gotta match it. You gotta match a 13 or better.
All right, goblin has +2 to dex.
Oh my god!
It's taking half damage, which I'm sure is still going to kill it.
Okay, well,
So go ahead and
where's
roll,
the breath?
damage for
6,
fire
yeah.
breath. Just enough to completely kill it as you just unload an entire heaping of your fire breath on this guy. At first he looks confident as he like dodges back for a second, but then like a flamethrower, the fire just erupts from you and catches him immediately, turning him into like a kind of charred body as he just topples over. He's like,
I like that.
so, only a little bit of that because it's got more of this going. There we go. That one's dead as you stand there after the fire breath. Anything else? Movement? SAV command?
Well, okay, well, I gotta move my screen. I'm getting a little. Okay, yeah, we're gonna move in position over here.
Okay.
I want SAB to be right next to me,
Alright.
or about the corner.
Alright.
I hope they get that.
Next up then are the goblins. With
Are
special
mostly
ability,
dead.
the goblins are going to go ahead and use Nimble Escape. The goblin can take a disengage or hide action as a bonus action for each of its turns. These two both seeing that everything's completely fucked, they're both going to disengage, which negates attacks of opportunity. They're going to move, let's see, their speed is 30. They're both going to hit there. As they both just sort of like start crying and running away, and they're going to use their action to dash off into the surrounding woods and run away.
Off into
A
the
bunch
night.
of babies.
You
Bunch of
put 7
babies.
damage on me and not come get this ass whooping?
I flick them off as they run away.
Yep, you. They literally just. they basically shot themselves and ran away.
I mean,
Makes sense.
And with that, guys, you handled that one masterfully.
hell yeah.
As you were
We
on the
always-
road, surrounded by bodies and sleeping boars. One boar has completely
Don't give
ran
a
off.
shit.
Oh yeah. Run away, little boar.
Two of them still asleep
Little
on the
bitch.
road. One, Stremen has started to harvest. Let me roll him. Where's the stats? I'm gonna roll him a nature check. I don't have
My
his
God.
nature stuff. I guess that'd be a dexterity thing. He's got a fucking 19 on dexterity.
My goodness.
What?
Practice does?
No,
or
Stremen. Holy shit!
Holy
Well, then why couldn't he
shit.
dodge shit when we were getting attacked by zombies and I had to go up there and save his
I
ass?
kind of lost the stat sheets. I'm not gonna lie, but I found them again. And
Oh
my
my
god,
God.
Stremen is kind of stacked for a level 4 character. Oh, didn't have to open that on this tab. Let's give him a general nature roll with advantage.
He's no Marhalut, but I mean, and as Vanna thinks that
He's
he
probably
stares off,
better.
he stares off down the road, 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, Revan.
Aw.
Revan, you see Stremen hop off the cart, pull the boar out, and like, oh, this is actually pretty well kept. And he starts like hacking at the head, and then starts kind of peeling the fur
Knew
off
it.
of it. He kind of looks up to you, he's like, hey,
Aw.
good shot. And he starts kind of like just tending to it to get it like for.
Thanks, BB.
Arrakis kind of comes around to the back of the car. It's like, we have a toolkit in there, right? Like a wagoner's kit or whatever it's called. And Storm's like, yes. One of you, if you don't mind, if you're adept with the carpentry, use the tools in the back of the car.
I am
Infantry
probably.
or hold on, I have God, what's it called? Tinkerer. I'm a tinkerer.
I think that would work.
I am as well.
Hell yeah. Girl's a tinkerer. Okay. Let me see. I don't know how that helps me. Hold on 1 second.
I mean, Strem's gonna look to Peacekeeper like, hey, Peacekeeper,
Oh,
search them. Maybe they might have anything useful.
okay. Search their corpses.
Yeah. Waste not, want not.
Mm,
So I
yes.
guess anyone who wants to, go ahead and give an investigation check if you want to look at the goblins.
I don't believe in goblins.
There's figments of your imagination. That's a big old 4.
Man, if you're
I am not having Van
you're,
rolls
you're,
today.
you're wistfully looking down the road. Ooh, nice.
I'm a goblin, sir.
All
Sir.
right, I'm gonna get a D100 out for this one.
Distracted by the thought of Marhalut.
All right, Peacekeeper, you find. Let's get these in there. You find a total of about 35 gold. Total on all the goblin bodies.
Your path.
And obviously you find like their scimitars and whatnot. It's not like, high quality weapons, but it's a lot of like kind of scrap metal that can be sold at least. Putting the whole thing around like maybe 45 gold if you were to kind of sell off the weapons.
Okay. I'll take them.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna do a subtle hint, but I will remind one of you bought an item that is very good at carrying stuff.
Hey, I have a bag of holding.
There you go.
Toss it in.
We're going.
Mina, I guess you hop out of the cart and help Peacekeeper pick up all the stuff.
Oh, throw it in the bag of holding.
Peacekeeper, you see Mina get down with like a relatively sizable burlap sack, and she just tells you to put all the swords in it.
Everything in it.
All going in.
With the bodies.
Oh god.
Okay, we gotta hide the evidence.
It's possible.
Anyhow,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
so which I guess Revan, were you gonna do a tinkering check on the cart to see if you can't fix it a bit?
I
unless if
wasn't
somebody else
sure
wants
how to
but
do it.
Uh,
I have Tinker tools, but apparently that's clockwork stuff.
oh.
I couldn't figure out what modifier I would use.
Actually, wait a minute. I'd say for Mina, you grew up as the daughter of a tradesman. I'd say you can use the you can at least roll to fix the cart using your tinkering stats.
Neat. So yeah, what kind of a modifier?
What does it say for tinkering?
Just says that I can make clockwork devices, which I need to start doing in my free time.
I think you get to add your proficiency bonus.
That makes sense.
Okay, got it. That makes sense.
then I'll let her do
Ow,
it.
that was
She
shit.
seems more
Uh,
proficient.
Okay. Mina, you go over to where Arrakis is, where he's kind of pointing at one of the holes in the side of the cart. You kind of grab, in your opinion, a decent piece of wood out of the back of the cart and kind of like fix it to the cart, and you think, yeah, that'll hold till we get to town.
Yeah.
That'll do. Well, Streben is still on the side.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Revan, if you also want to do a tinkering check, since there were 2 holes in the cart.
It's fine. They can do it themselves.
Revan. I mean, do you want me to do another roll? I have a +3. I can do another roll.
Yeah, yours is better than mine, honestly, but I can do it if you need me to.
Oh, I got it.
All right,
Already did it.
Okay, 15.
Better.
You go to the other side of the cart where the hole is much more significant. You kind of grab another piece of wood you think looks good. This time, something a bit heavier, but still you kind of manage to nail it to the side of the cart. You think much more strongly. Okay, yeah, that's much better. That'll hold better. As you actually have fully repaired the cart. Or at
Hell
least
yeah.
you've made the cart. You've given the health back to the cart. It looks a little haggard, but you've done to where the cart can function as per normal again. It just looks kind
Hell
of
yeah.
Like Hagrid.
yeah, it looks like Hagrid from Harry Potter. You've added a sidecar to it.
Nice.
It'll fly.
Huh? Beautiful.
It's got a
Luscious
sweet beard.
beard.
Oh yeah. What card is complete without a luscious beard?
Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Mean.
With that, you guys have looked over the bodies. The 2 boars that were asleep wake up and sort of just kind of start grazing in the field.
Nice.
Let them live.
With
Stupid
that,
boars.
You guys hop
Tricks
back
are
in the
for
cart.
kids.
Good stuff.
Nice.
All right, so you hop back into the wagon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Streben,
I'm gonna go in the back so I can stare out the back.
All right. Streben loads up the kind of now.
When are you going to get over Marhalut?
No,
Marhalut's
gonna-
not the kind of
Vaneth,
person to get
Vaneth,
over in 2 days.
Kenneth, we're gonna have a talk, okay? We'll talk when we have time. You and I are gonna have a nice little chit chat
We're about to
about
be in a
Marhalut.
fucking wagon for
Hours. Upon
I don't want to
for
do it
probably
around
days.
other people. I respect Vaneth's privacy about his feelings.
Oh my god, he's fine. He's a big boy.
A
Surely
big boy
this-
with a broken heart.
Exactly, a broken heart.
I'll break it even worse.
It's not code
I
for
would
it.
ever love a man like you.
That was not what I meant, but that's okay.
Aragon, Peacekeeper, do you guys want to hop in the cart? Because you see your
In
group
the
having-
damn cart.
You see your group having this conversation.
Man,
All right, and with that,
Throw.
let's go to the world map.
Yeah. Why aren't we moving?
All right, and from that, you guys make it to the border city of Zeltran. You rode through here
Hey.
once before on your way on the diplomatic mission to Solitane, where you met
Nice.
the acting president, that lovable character.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. Bring him back.
Nah, you're heading in the opposite direction of where he is at some point. So with that,
Big
you guys
sad.
pull into town. Streben sort of pulls up in front of a general shop. He says, if there's anything you want to do whilst in the town, by all means, please do. If not, I'll be back in a minute. And he's just gonna go get supplies for the cart.
That's what they all say. Then they never come back.
Dang.
Dang.
Just like my character's dad.
Oh, I can
That's
finally
why you're
start
an
writing
asshole.
Revan backstory.
We've learned.
You finally have learned a little bit about my history.
It only took 4 fucking
A very
seasons.
mysterious character, Revan is.
Also, we just don't give a fuck. We don't ask.
Oh, but you care about his random love for Marhalut all of a sudden. Okay.
I do.
Random is not the correct word.
It is the correct word. The fuck else did you call
The
it?
chosen one. The chosen one. True
For
love is
you,
what I
but
would
for
call
nobody
it.
else.
I would call it true love.
It's bullshit.
Alright, so you guys have that conversation in the back of the cart. Do any of you want to do anything whilst you're in this town? It's not really like a touristy place. It's more of like a, hey, we're a big town with a lot of people, but, you know, if you need supplies, that's our thing.
Vanith's
like
gonna get a
it.
drink for the first time in his life.
Okay.
That's
Oh.
bullshit.
You hop
You've
out
been
of
an
the
alcoholic
wagon.
all your life, and we know it.
Dang.
We'll say this, Vanith, you step out of the wagon by yourself. You see across the street there's a tavern marked shit, what's a good name for a tavern? Let's call it the Cat's Den. It has a picture of a lion on it.
Nice.
You step inside, moderately crowded, and behind the bar you see a tabaxi barman who, as the sign implies, resembles a lion.
Solid.
Man, I love lions. They're so cool.
He nods. to
Lion
you.
slap. I agree on that one.
The barman nods to you and simply asks, "Can I get you something, big guy?"
Whatever's strongest.
All right.
He's trying to mend his broken heart over something that he shouldn't need to.
He pulls off. He goes to the back shelf, pulls out a bottle of whiskey called Lone Rider Reserve, pours it into a let's say a modest cup or a modest glass, puts it in front of you. Like, that'll be 2 gold.
Cool. I toss him 2 gold.
Thanks, buddy. And he just sort of lets you sit because he can kind of recognize that, like, you got some stuff you're going through. And with that,
True.
Does anyone else have anything they want to do whilst you're kind of pulled over?
I'm gonna go talk to Vanith.
Okay, then.
Oh my god.
He doesn't need to
Gonna
talk.
have a little conversation, okay? Okay? It's fine.
Rob, we need character
Fine.
moments. We can't just keep doing fighting and plot.
Oh, I know. I'm just being my
Character
character.
moments.
That's all.
Alright, I'm gonna... DM's
Okay.
gonna go ahead and close the clouds and let you guys go back to work. As, Mina, you walk into the lion's... or the cat's den. You see Vanith at the bar. You see people around. Yeah, what do you see him at the bar?
Hey, big guy. How you feeling?
You big
Uh,
POS.
Vanith does not answer. Downs his drink and orders another.
So, let's talk a hypothetical here for a second. How would you feel if... Hold on 1 second.
Incredible. I'll take
Okay.
another 2 gold. I'll take another 2 gold out of my inventory.
Okay.
How,
Okay, my second drink.
hypothetical. We're not saying this is the actual situation because how could I know? But hypothetical, if our Halut was in a relationship with someone else, about that, would that make you feel better about being rejected, or would that make you feel worse?
I would wait for Marhalut.
Would wait for him?
I would wait for him.
Okay. So,
But what if he
What-
marries that person?
Desperation.
yeah, what? You're not here, Revan. Shut up. So, what if he was in a relationship with someone? You would just you'd be okay with that? what if maybe he would consider if he weren't in a relationship already, and if he's happy, would that be good enough for you?
As long as Marhalut is happy, then
Oh.
I have done my job.
He is in a relationship with someone. And that's why he couldn't accept your proposal. No?
That's bullshit.
He could have said something.
I think he was in shock. He didn't know what to do. No one's perfect, not even Marhalut.
That's where you're wrong.
See? This is why. Fuck him. Let him be sad. He's just gonna be a little bitch the whole time.
Van is
All
down
right,
to
well-
Franken orders the third.
The third is brought. Excuse me. Give me a Constitution check. Since you-
Constitution?
Yeah, since
Alright.
your character's not a drinker. And you asked for top shelf.
That's a 19, though.
Oh
Okay,
shit, a 19.
The natural hardiness.
Man's
of
first
your-
time drinking.
The natural hardiness of your Goliath form is able to take the high end stuff pretty well.
Right.
Ooh.
Well, I'll let you this in your own way. I wanted you to be informed. No?
Thank
Friend.
you, Mina. You're a
I
very
care
good.
about you.
You're a wonderful friend.
Welcome. All right.
I
I'm
then
gonna
asked the
go.
bartender how much for the rest of the bottle.
Oh shit, son! I didn't know you liked it that much. Well, you know what? This is about under halfway. Well, no, not under. Over halfway full when I started serving you. We'll call it 10 gold, and you can have it.
Appreciate it. Take the bottle, and I head back to the caravan.
All right, hold on one second. Excuse me, I probably should have muted my mic for that. Anyhow,
You got
yes. Oh no, we're officially flagged on Twitch. Cut the stream. We've talked about it.
Oh shit.
I'm just kidding. No one watches this.
Ouch.
I'm kidding. I know someday one person will watch this and it will be me.
No.
Anyhow, enough shitting on myself. Vanith, you get your bottle of Lone Rider Reserve whiskey. You and Mina walk back to the cart. Aragon, Revenant, Peacekeeper, is there anything you guys want to do while that happened?
There is something I want to do, but I'm not going to do it. So
Do it.
I'm gonna refrain myself.
Okay.
Since when
Character
did
growth.
Revan
Character
ever refrain
growth.
himself?
Actually, that's something I'd like to do.
I don't know what you're talking about. I always refrain myself. There are plenty of other things that I could say or do that I don't.
I would
Uh-huh.
like to
And that's what we call evolution of a character.
I have an arc as strong as Naruto's.
Oh. Really now?
We're really getting into the Naruto hype this session, aren't we?
I'm going to play the bagpipe.
Okay, give me a performance check, Peacekeeper, as you whip out your bagpipes.
I'm blink.
9. A little
Don't
under,
blink.
a little under average as you kind of like haphazardly pull out your kit. I don't know where you've been storing it, but you pull it out as you kind of get it situated. As you just start kind of
Oh,
like
Lord.
tuning it as one person walks by and just says, "Shut the fuck up."
Oh my.
It's not terrible playing of the bagpipes. It's bagpipes randomly, unprompted in the city as you were. You at least you got in practicing for the day.
I'm playing the entire ride.
Okay. With that, Strayman walks out of the general store with Arrakis, and they're just both hearing the bagpipes. And he's like, I've heard much worse. My son used to try playing this, but they have tutors. And Arrakis is just like, you have a kid?
I was a two.
Tutors, I get it.
And with that, you guys all hop back into the wagon. Strayman has bought a week's worth of ration, or actually no, he's a halfling, so he'd buy way more than just a week's. Shit. He buys a proper month's full of rations, saying, yes, you are more than welcome to welcome yourselves to it. However, I mean, I eat a lot, so don't be surprised if we have to stop again. And with that, you guys set back out of the road from Zeltrand, and you were heading to now. What is the first town? Yutval. And,
yes.
start heading
God
this
bless
way.
you.
And we're gonna say, okay, come on, there we go. Back to the road cam.
Future.
On the road again.
Yep, you guys are now back in the wagon riding. I'm gonna move everybody back again.
Hope that crazy bitch doesn't try to come back.
But she's in a different nation.
She really wants you guys to come back.
Alright, with that, you guys are riding. It's a relatively calm ride. It's just kind of getting late. The last sign for a city or a town was passed a while ago. Streben sort of looks back to you and is like, okay, now we have two options. One, pull over, make camp, or two, ride through the night.
Hmm.
Kim,
Beg pardon? I did not hear.
make
Okay.
Mine-
Yeah,
He's
let's
make-
make camp.
Very good.
Oh, I thought he was saying McChicken.
Yep. That
We
he
have
was.
We have two options: go through night or make chicken.
That sounds
It's
about
only,
right.
only two logical options.
One is
I
far more
mean-
dangerous than the other, and you'll be surprised which one it is. Alright.
Oh no, my bumhole.
Coming out with a Beavis and Butthead reference, okay. So, you guys pull over into a kind of outcropping of trees. I don't have a map ready for that, but we'll just. Oh, I don't know why I moved the people like that. You know what? Fuck it, I'm not gonna move the cart.
Oh, we fall off the wagon.
No, I'm just gonna leave it in the road and just theater of the mind this one for a bit. You guys pull over. You find a kind of like nice outcropping of trees.
Yeah.
Fairly secluded from the road, so anyone driving by won't be able to just kind of see you. You set up a camp. Streben starts cooking up the boar you guys caught earlier that day.
We
Arrakis-
caught.
Technically, yeah, you caught
Yeah.
it, you know.
I put a gun bullet through its head.
And that's how we found it.
It got
And that's
caught
how we
in-
caught it.
It got caught in the cart, and then you guys caught it getting caught.
Huh.
There
My
you go.
bullet
Uh-huh.
caught it and brought it to us.
Huh. Yeah. Bet.
Camp
That's
is set
exactly.
up. It's getting close to sundown as you all are kind of, sitting around a decent makeshift camp. There's like maybe one tent, because, again, there wasn't a lot of supplies given to you, and Streben was only stopping for food. But you guys, I think, all have bedrolls on you, and you have like that kind of stuff. Plus, you can also sleep in the cart, or under the cart, or on the cart. Excuse me.
I'm gonna sleep on top of it.
Okay. If you guys don't have any plans for interactions during the camp, I would like to hear if you guys are going to be doing a night watch, like who's staying up for that.
I'll stay up for it.
Okay, so Vanith.
The
will
first
take-
I'll
watch.
stay up with him.
So Vanith and Revan will take first watch.
We're doing like 3 watches through the night, or
Probably.
I'd say yeah, three watches would work.
okay. Could take second watch.
Arrakis just sort of like says, "Okay, I'll do second."
Well, that's-
Sounds good.
And then third watch.
We'll go third watch.
No, Vanith, you cannot do 2 watches.
Bet.
He's too sad to sleep.
I mean, he's literally bad for physicality. If he starts staying up late, it'll throw off his sleep schedule, and then he will get small.
Ooh.
Nothing that can
True.
make me small.
For
I
lack
Except
of
agree
one
completely.
man.
I tried to.
Why don't you take a turn, Aragon? You and Strummond can take third watch.
I mean,
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and I'm gonna turn into a. I'm gonna transform, and then he's gonna get fucked.
I'm sorry, what?
You're gonna what?
He's never.
He's a transformer. He's a robot in disguise.
You know what I
Water
mean.
meets the eye.
Arrakis kind of pipes up for a second. Wait, what do you mean transform?
Transform.
What
What do you
Robot
mean?
in disguise.
I mean, what do you mean? Like, do you? What are we
Like
talking?
into a beast, into a werewolf. You are gonna have a rough night with me as the Watchman.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I think I can fix that.
No
What?
way.
Yeah, hold on. He looks through.
Obama.
He looks through his spell book for a second.
Oh, shit.
Yes, he can.
Let's see. Yeah.
Can he do it? Yes, he can.
Remove curses. and third level
Arrakis
spell.
the
First.
Obama.
He's like, yeah.
Can
this
he
is,
fix it?
Let me do a quick Google search to make sure this will work.
Arrakis the Obama. Yes, he can.
Let's see.
No. You know.
What the fuck? This is how you can play as a Lycan.
What'd you say?
What?
The first thing I clicked on was, how do you play as a werewolf? He's like, that's not what I want.
This is not what I want.
How
Not
does
what I
one
planned.
become a werewolf? That's the first one.
And I
we'll
just
search.
have to say,
It
I do
worked.
not understand.
Arrakis closes his spell book. He's like, yeah, I can remove curses. If you want me to remove it.
Holy shit.
You want it
What a
removed?
homie.
I mean, if you
Let's
want,
get this
if you want, I can stay up with you and make sure you don't hurt anybody if you want the curse. I don't think it's a full moon though.
Well, it's I feel it coming
You're
up.
not a full moon.
As the old weekend said, I feel it coming.
Well, that being said, then, Mr. Aragon, do you want me to remove it from you, or?
Yes, remove the curse.
All right, hold still. He just kind
Oh.
of puts his hand.
My
down for a
curse.
second. And, let me
Let's
look
go,
up, Let
Arrakis.
me look up the exact.
Oh yeah.
Remove curse. Just look at the spell. Okay, and the link I just clicked isn't working. Okay.
Oh
Come
no.
Okay, here we go.
My spell.
At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks it to its owner and the owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded. Okay, so Aragon, you see Arrakis sort of just walk over to you after picking up a spell book. He's got his kind of staff in one hand. He's kind of twirling it about for a second. Puts his hand on you. Taps your forehead with the staff. You kind of feel incredibly exhausted for a second as a kind of wave goes through you.
That's just a wave.
I think that did it.
Okay.
How you feel?
That's not
What'd you
code
say?
for anything.
Waves don't die.
Aragon?
Then it
how
has
you
a song for everything.
feel? So
He's
Arrakis-
dead!
Well,
Arrakis, you killed him!
he didn't pass out. He's just exhausted.
Aragon?
Aragon.
Yeah, I pass the fuck out.
Oh,
Big deal about it.
so in
Why
that
would
case,
you kill Arrakis?
in that case,
Yeah.
Eric.
after it happens, Aragon has a moment where he's awake, and then he kind of slumps over and falls asleep.
Damn.
Big oof.
Hold on, I'll check if he's breathing. As Arrakis kind of looks nervous, gets down on his knees and is it's not good with
Arrakis!
medicine.
I am. Do I need to check him for a pulse? Arrakis?
I'm on it.
Nah,
Just give me
he's
a
just-
second.
I go over to Aragon and I just start screaming in his face. Aragon, wake up! Aragon, wake up!
Arrakis,
Aragon,
God.
wake up!
Arrakis finds the pulse. Aragon is still alive as Revan is screaming and Aragon's passed out. He just fell asleep. He just fell asleep. You don't need to yell.
I shoot my gun next to his ear to wake him up.
Jesus Christ.
If you want
kinda,
tinnitus, that's how you get tinnitus.
Arrakis kind of throws himself back in fear. He's like, Jesus, man. I mean, Paylor, man. What are you doing?
Did I wake him up?
No, Aragon is still passed out. He will be passed out until the morning.
Damn.
Strabon just goes, well, I guess I'll take third to watch. Peacekeeper, you want this third to watch?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I load my gun and shoot it again in his other ear.
you shoot your gun off. How much ammo did you bring with you, by the way? 'Cause
I always carry at least 30 pieces, and then I bring stuff with me to make more.
Okay, so you have a round of 30 bullets. You have the special magic bullets that you had made, which is 10 bullets, and then you have equipment to make bullets. Just making sure.
See,
I will say at some point you will need to buy materials to like restock up that equipment to make bullets.
okay. I just figured we had him since we had that thingy down.
Oh yeah,
in
no,
the,
I imagined like
in
when
the
you left the
basement.
city you had stocked up, but I'm just letting you know for later's sake.
That's okay. This was totally worth it.
Yep. So you fire your guns in the air like Yosemite Sam. Aragon does not.
No,
wake
no,
up.
no. I shot them next to his ears.
Oh, you
remember,
fire them
next to
into
his
the
ears.
ground like a madman, and you see Aragon still asleep.
All right, guys. I'm pretty sure Arrakis killed him.
Arrakis gets up. He has a pulse. He's just sleeping. For the love of God, put those things away.
Just know I would go to great lengths to make sure that you wake up.
Wait, is that a threat?
That's more of an advance.
I'm scared. I'm very scared and confused.
Obama, it's okay.
That's not my name, Vanith. Why do you keep calling me this? I don't need it. What the fuck is happening? Oh, he kind of starts sitting down for a second, have another existential crisis. Is my name Obama? What is my name? With that, Streben just starts serving you guys boar, and he's like, "Can we please all just relax? It's been a long fucking couple of days. All right, here,
You're telling me.
Nina, eat. Whatever you want to be called, eat. Here you go, SAB." He throws SAB a leg, and he starts going on it. Everyone gets food. You guys eat. First watch was Vanith, and who else?
Mhm.
It was me.
Okay, so if you guys can both roll me perception checks as the night comes.
Motherfuckers.
Everyone else falls asleep.
Oh, that's a big old 4. Van's drunk.
Vanith, yeah, you polished off that bottle with dinner, and you just sort of passed out.
Oh yeah, that bottle
got
is
a
100%
7.
Revan,
gone.
I'll say this much. This is an interesting encounter I
Oh.
didn't think would actually happen.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Revan, you notice walking into your camp is a cow.
Ooh,
It is
moo.
It is kind of, it's not dressed, but it has very unique designs and like patterns on it. It looks very kind of like
Fancy cow.
ceremonial. And then stepping out of the bush behind the cow is a skeleton that looks at you and just kind of waves.
I wave back.
No, Vanith, you passed out.
How?
Oh, you're right.
Revan's the one seeing
Oh,
a
shit.
skeleton and a cow. The skeleton's wearing overalls and leather gloves. It just kind of waves at you, so it's like, sorry. He just
What the
starts
fuck?
Fuck.
Trying to
I
lead-
shoot a gun next to Vaneth's ear to wake him up.
That would wake everyone.
Does it
up,
wake
I
me up?
think. It would wake everybody
Well,
up.
there
Asshole.
was a skeleton that just waved at
asshole.
me. So
So,
Such an asshole.
everyone's awake now, except for Aragon.
Incredible.
As you guys come awake and you
Fuck
see
you, Revan.
a skeleton with its cow, he kind of is keeping the cow calm. He's like, please don't do that.
guys, this is worth seeing, I promise.
Open my eyes and I see fancy cow.
There he is.
That's all I say. I love him. Oh my goodness, I need him to be my new
God,
best
he's
friend.
adorable.
Please don't do that again.
Vanith, go capture him. If we
What?
take him
Why
away,
would I capture this man? He looks like a perfectly fine,
we can
perfectly
bring him
fine
with-
individual.
Alone.
We can bring him with us.
Oh.
Forever.
Sir, I am sorry for the actions of my friend.
He can't hear me. I'm just talking to you.
I very much
He's an
enjoy.
autonomous being.
I very
Has-
much enjoy your presence and your cow.
His goals and ambitions. Stands for
What
his
if one
life.
of his goals are to come hang out with a Barney-looking dude and, everybody else?
May I ask what your quest
Wow.
is, dear skeleton?
Wow.
We are looking for a safe place for the cow.
Oh, this is the safest place for the cow.
The night
don't you join
or
us for the night?
forever?
Can we make camp here?
Yes.
Of course
Absolutely.
you can.
All right. So he kind of rattles.
Only if you come with us.
He rattles his bones
Oh.
for a second, and you see emerging
I
from
think-
the bush are more skeletons.
They're all wearing clothes.
I love them.
Can we please bring one with us?
Oh,
No,
we have to bring that
not
main dude with us.
toys.
He's got to
I'm
be
not
our new
saying
best
that.
friend.
We're gonna ask one if they want to join us. I mean, that one is a fucking bandana, for God's sakes.
So
Oh.
A headband, excuse me.
So before you, you guys see one skeleton with a massive crack in its head and a kind of short sword. One with a pickaxe and shovel. Obviously the one with the leather gloves and the overalls. One wearing very old rusty iron armor, and then one with a very old lute and a headband, as they all just sort of emerge. And
I love them.
the armor, the one
I
with
love
armor
them
kind
all.
of steps forward. We'll be out of your hair in the morning.
We don't want that. You can
You're
stay
welcome to
all-
join us for as long as you like.
We could travel together. Where are you headed?
We've kind of been looking for a farm to take care of the cow.
Okay. Tell us about the
Great.
cow.
Okay,
I say,
correct.
don't eat the cow. I
SCP
repeat,
just sort of-
do not eat the cow.
SCP is
not
more looking
eat
at
the cow.
the legs of one with the bandana. He's got like one of his skeletal legs exposed. He's just kind of looking at the bones.
Oh no.
What was the question you asked?
Aragon's asleep.
Yes, he is. Here, I'll fix that. Hold on. There we go.
Also, where's the cow?
I didn't have a mini for the cow or a token for
Got
the
it,
cow,
got it,
so
got
it's
it, got it,
just
got
with them.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
I'll structure them around it. They're in a defensive position of the cow.
Appreciate it.
This
So,
position.
What was
It definitely
the,
helps.
What was the first question asked of them?
Oh, what does the cow do?
He says moo.
It provides
What does the cow say?
We need
Shut up.
calcium for our bones.
That makes sense.
Oh, I love it. Oh, the most noble of duties.
Yes.
There's
You
the
We need to
digest
get them
it,
a second
though.
cow. Can we get them a second cow? They
Can
must
we
never
purchase
die.
them? Can we purchase them another cow?
I mean,
Arachnid, can you make us a cow?
it's. I mean, I can't just.
Oh no.
I can't really. I'm not that powerful yet, but I'm kind of flustered. To answer your question, I can't just make a cow. I can't do that.
Can you turn one of our horses into a cow?
No, don't do that. We need that for the road. And also, they're my horses.
I'll help. Hey, if we
Can you
give them
turn
them one of
into a
them,
cow?
oh, turn me into a cow.
We
He asked for
The
it.
gesture, but we only need the one.
But what if it dies?
We
That sounds like
Don't say
something a
that.
person who needs a second
I'm
cow
not
would
doing
say.
anything. I'm just
Don't say
asking.
that.
we will not let that
Sounds like
happen.
something a person who needs 2 cows
We have
would
Is
say.
it an immortal
Don't need
cow?
one
We
cow.
have protected this cow for, Mr. Bones, how long has it been?
And the other one with the headband turns and was like,
I don't know. Why do you always ask me things with time? Anyhow, if you are traveling somewhere dangerous, as we can see you're all very armed, we would much rather at least information on a safe place for the cow.
What is your deal with this now, man?
You could send them back to a
What's that farm?
priestess house.
No, but what about our farm that we own?
The farm we own.
Just take a short little detour
Forgot
from
about
the
the
plans
farm
that
we
we're doing
own.
now to escort them to the farm we own.
Yes.
That would be literally going back completely.
You see-
100%.
Exactly.
you see,
It's for the cow.
You see the one with the big crack in its head start walking towards you. It reaches into its pocket and pulls out a kind of very old-looking map, and it kind of says,
We appreciate your offer, but we need not escort. We simply ask, mark it on the map.
Okay.
Wait, Arrakis, can't you teleport things? Because you teleported yourself here.
"That's, well, I mean, I can teleport, but like something like that takes a while to set up. Like we're talking 100 days to set up one teleportation nexus, and then 100
Well, that
days
doesn't
to set up another.
You could, it's
Well,
okay.
you better get work.
Do they seem to know where they're going on the map?
Yeah,
Or
there's,
no?
there's clear signs of they've moved all the way from like the vast expanse of forest to the far northeast, and are making their way
Gotcha.
somewhere better than that. The one with the crack in its head simply says,
Also, do you have any proof or
"Oh, I need to know what he would say." Also, shit, I keep doing voices that just kill my throat.
Oh.
the farm you spoke of? Do they accept, well, peculiar types?
Of course. Do you see what
Yeah.
we look like? We're a ragtag bunch.
The one,
Don't they have
It's
like,
like
a bunch of dwarves there or something?
exclusively peculiar types.
the one in the back with the pickaxe next to the guy just says,
And we're dead.
Yeah, we figured.
the colonel turns around and says,
Don't stop thinking like that. We're not dead.
I drink it.
Anyhow, if
the one with the headband kind of steps forward, being the more outspoken one.
if you can at least write us a note saying that we are acquaintances of yours, that we offer cow as long as it is protected.
Fucking cow.
Yeah, absolutely. I write a note in
No,
just
no,
the
no, no,
most
no.
formal way possible.
Okay.
I give them another note, and I say, make sure to deliver it to this tavern.
Very good. Crack,
Take this, and the one with the crack in its head takes it and puts it in the crack in its head.
right.
Oh.
I go over to Craig
Okay.
and I say, when you deliver this, flip him off, and then walk away. Don't say anything else. Just give him the middle bone finger, and then walk away.
It kind of looks at
Okay.
its hands. One of the hands is missing a middle finger, but the other one is like it has a middle finger. So it just kind of practices by giving you the middle finger.
like this.
Exactly like that. And if you can borrow the middle finger of one of your friends, then use that one as well. Thank you.
I will pray to every god that I have ever believed in to bring you and the cow safe passage back to freedom.
The colonel sort of steps forward and says,
Thank you very much. We'll try and be quiet as we make our camp.
And I walk up to the one wearing overalls, and I place the hat on his head.
What?
Did it?
Thank you.
Oh.
I something that goes with these gloves. This hat does wonders.
Oh, no. We gotta get him a new hat. We gotta get him a new hat.
Have a new hat. Have to get a new hat.
Colonel sees the act of kindness. He's like,
Men fall in. We at least owe them an introduction.
them all standing next to the cow, kind of fall in military style. The colonel turns around and says,
I am Colonel. That one with the overalls is Milkman. That one with the pickaxe and the shovel is Grave. You already spoken to Crack. And then the headband is Mr. Bones.
Mister.
I'll add them.
I bow deeper than I have ever bowed before, and I say, "My name is Vanith, and it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance."
His mouth kisses the.
They all do different formal acceptances. Like the guy with the clear farmer one just simply gives you a very respectful nod. The miner just gives you a very big thumbs up. The colonel literally salutes and goes
Tell me
military
one of them,
stance.
please.
The crack just sort of just shrugs and just waves. And then Mr. Bone just sort of flexes nothing as he has no muscle.
Why did none of them curtsy? I'm offended
Excuse you.
by their
Excuse
lack
you.
of.
We are not women. At least we don't think so.
Fair.
With that, the skeletons, I'm assuming you all introduce yourselves as well as they
Yes.
make camp. They sit the cow down carefully next to the horses. Stremin and the farmer one sort of spark up a conversation to Stremin, asks for advice on cows since he's thinking about expanding one day. Arrakis speaks to Crack and Mr. Bones to try and get some perspective. It's a pretty calm night, and the skeletons say that they will take watch since they don't need to sleep.
Oh, that's
Can I
handy.
ask if I can pet the cow before I go to sleep?
Milkman,
Oh, that's
what do you think?
And Milkman sort of tips the hat to you.
He's good.
Fucker right here.
You were allowed to pet the cow.
Yes.
Oh.
I gently pet the top of the cow's head.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll animal handling since this is just petting a cow.
I appreciate that.
The cow sort of moves quietly.
An immaculate creature.
With that, you see the skeletons sort of form a basic perimeter as you all are now allowed to go to sleep, not having to worry about.
Aw.
Wait, do they sleep?
sweet.
No, they
Rob,
don't sleep.
thank you for rolling a 7.
Anything.
Best interaction ever.
You guys
You're
have now
quite
officially
welcome.
met the skeleton squad as they don't need
Woo!
to sleep.
Skeleton squad.
They
They're
don't
weird
need-
I don't like that their initials are SS, but
Oh god,
I'm willing to look past that.
I didn't think of that. Okay, well I was gonna go with the skeleton
They
squad
are.
or the bone squad, but BS is just as bad.
Oh, nah, BS is great.
Yeah, the bone.
I was initially gonna be babysitter, but then I'd be walking around with a BS on my chest, and you know how that would look. And with that, you guys managed to find a very restful night. Mina, now you roll a Constitution check, since Aragon is cured and is getting some of the best sleep he's ever had in his life.
With that. 17.
17. More of the same as the kind of spirit that resides within the kind of sapphire necklace you wear. Doesn't speak to you in the dream. She simply sits on the beach next to you. Pretty much like you're enjoying just a nice afternoon with a good friend out on the beach where the water is now shimmering very brightly like the wisdom pool.
Amazing.
The sand is still black sand with the kind of very nice clear sky, and the only difference now is that very far off on the horizon line is a very ominous looking mountain. It's far away, but it's visible.
I'm sorry you cut out there. A what?
A ominous-looking mountain on the horizon.
Oh,
Very far,
Interesting.
but
Mountain?
noticeable.
Have we
Okay.
seen Frodo? Where's Frodo?
Nah, man, you got Samwise on your team, basically. You got the better one.
Well, Sam,
okay.
Not here.
What do you think Stremin's based off of?
I thought Felden would be more Samwise, but
Well, I mean, that's
I
your
can see it.
interpretation. I didn't know that would have had to remake Felden.
no, it's okay.
But you see, Felden's a funnier character than we've ever had. If we can get him working, he's the key.
See, I'm still sad we didn't bring Felden, but that's okay.
Well,
He
Arrakis
would have been
is
great.
a smarter pick.
Oh, for sure.
I
I
100%
mean,
agree for reasons we will get into at some point in this series. But
Oh,
until
Ooh.
then,
sweet.
I think we're going to go ahead and call it here, as this is a pretty good stopping point. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this week's stream. Hopefully next week we can come back. The group will awake to see I'm not going to call them the Skeleton Squad anymore, because Zach raised a very good point. The skeletons,
apologize.
It's fine, but that's a good point. The skeletons and their cow of calcium will be gone, and you guys will continue on your path. So again, check us out next week, same time, same place. Check out the rest of the series on the Cast Iron Comics YouTube channel. And until next week, guys, we'll see you all around the house. Good night, everybody.
Round.
Bye.